When she died at the young age of 32 in 1880, this Leeds-born actress was one of the greatest of her age. Fittingly, on the wall of the Leeds Playhouse is a blue plaque marking her contribution to the arts. Welcome to another Geography Juice video, this time recounting the short and dramatic life of Adelaide Neilson. Lillian Adelaide Neilson was born Elizabeth Ann Brown on the 3rd of March 1848 at 35 St Peter's Square in Leeds. St Peter's Square and the houses surrounding it used to be here, a stone's throw away from where the Leeds Playhouse is today. The square was demolished as part of slum clearances that eventually made way for the construction of Quarry Hill Flats in 1936. When completed, Quarry Hill Flats were split into 13 houses, all named after Leeds worthies, though only 2 of the houses bore the names of women. One was Victoria, after Queen Victoria, the other Neilson, after the famous actress. Elizabeth Ann Brown was the daughter of Anne Brown, who was a single mother. Anne came from a large Leeds family who lived near Kirkgate, and it is reported that she was also an actress. The name of Elizabeth Ann's father is unknown, though it would appear on her marriage certificate as Pere Lizon, and she later claimed he was a Spanish nobleman. Within 2 years of the birth, Anne Brown married a grocer from Burnsall called Samuel Bland. On census night in 1851, Anne, her new husband Samuel, and her younger sister Marianne were living at North Row, which was close to the South Market between Meadow Lane and Hunslet Lane. 3-year-old Elizabeth Ann wasn't with the married couple though. She was staying with her maternal grandparents, who were now residing at Primrose Place off Dolly Lane in the Bermontoffs area of the city. Note that her grandmother's name was also Elizabeth. At some point after this, the couple and their daughter moved first to Skipton and then settled in Guiseley, where Elizabeth Ann was known as Lizzie Bland. The 1861 census shows the family living at New Roadside, Green Bottom in Guiseley. Samuel Bland's occupation is now painter, plumber and glazier. Lizzie Bland is a 13-year-old scholar, and she has a 2-year-old brother called Charles. The Midland Railway commandeered the shop where Samuel Bland once carried on his business in order to erect a railway bridge, but it once stood around here. Lizzie worked at Green Bottom Mill and attended the Primitive Methodist Chapel and Sunday School on Otley Road. Both the mill and chapel buildings are long gone. She was a quick pupil and at an early age could recite passages from her mother's playbooks. This likely piqued her interest in the theatre. She became a nursery maid for the family of Mr. John Paget at Hawkill House, until, after apparently discovering the secrets of her parentage, she ran away to London. Lizzie's early experiences in London were harsh. Eventually, she found work as a seamstress and behind a bar in the Haymarket, where she acquired a reputation for reciting Shakespeare. Her talents led to her being discovered, and in 1865 she stepped out on stage for her debut in Margate. In the meantime, on the 30th of November 1864, at the age of 16, and using the name Lillian Adelaide Neilson, she had married Philip Henry Lee. Lee had apparently taken a great interest in her before their marriage, and had sent her to a ladies' academy. The 1871 census shows the couple living together with Lee's aunt in Huyton-cum-Roby, close to Liverpool. The couple divorced in 1877. 1865 also saw Adelaide's debut roles in London, which brought her wide acclaim. Under her new stage name of Adelaide Neilson, her theatrical career became a phenomenal success. She undertook 4 tours of the USA and was in great demand. Her beauty and art is said to have captured a generation. As a tragedienne, she had no rival during the second half of the 19th century. Her Juliet was perfect. Adelaide amassed a considerable fortune and was idolised in both England and America. Throughout this time, it is reported she still regularly visited her family in Guiseley and also helped them financially. Tragically, at the height of her fame, aged just 32, in August 1880, Adelaide died suddenly while riding in the Bois de Boulogne in Paris. A post-mortem revealed huge blood loss due to a ligament rupturing next to a fallopian tube. The theatrical world was devastated. Adelaide was brought back to England and buried at Brompton Cemetery in London, with thousands attending the funeral. Her gravestone reads simply, Adelaide Neilson, gifted and beautiful, resting. Today, as well as a blue plaque adorning the Leeds Playhouse, she is also remembered within the ribbon sculpture Leeds, which celebrates inspirational women who have lived or worked in the city. The names of 383 women are included, and Adelaide Neilson is one of them. Just a few metres away from where she began her incredible life. I do hope you have enjoyed this look into the life of Adelaide Neilson. This is one of many Leeds local history videos on the Geography Juice channel. Thank you for watching.